this is Ashea for Production Expert, and in this video I'm going to be checking out Pro Tools Sketch for iPad. So Pro Tools Sketch is a slightly different way of working to the typical linear ways that we work traditionally. It has many of the features in your DAW, but with a slight twist. I think it's a cool new way of piecing musical ideas together. Sketches also sync pretty seamlessly with Pro Tools sessions, so you can easily combine the two ways of working. So in the main Sketch window, the clip launcher, we can organize our ideas together into scenes. In this example, scene 1 is my chorus part, and scene 2 I've decided to use for my verses. But scenes can easily be used for general inspiration, that sort of thing. I can add any audio and MIDI by clicking the plus sign here. Sketch currently comes with a synthesizer called SynthCell and a sampler PlayCell, each with their own presets to get you started. Much like your typical DAW, we can add inserts such as compression, EQ, delay, and saturation. We can adjust levels in the mixer window and set reverb and delay to taste by selecting the Global Effects tab. To open the editor, simply tap the cell that you wish to edit, and a double tap will give you the option of duplicating, deleting, and color coding. Once you have some inspiration down, you can actually create an arrangement by selecting, dragging, and dropping each scene into the arrangement section here. You can also select the number of repeats you want, for example, if you want to double up the choruses. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to open a new sketch, and I'm going to label that here. I won't set the BPM just now because I want to get inspired first. So let's just close that. Perfect. So yeah, just go in and I'm going to browse through some different samples to get inspired by. It's worth noting that actually if you drag and drop any of these samples into the window, they will actually lock to the BPM. But I don't want to do that now because I want to actually just be inspired by the BPM of the samples. So let's have a listen. Okay, so I've chosen a sample here. I think that's giving me some good ideas. So I'm going to drag and drop that into the window. Okay, cool. So as you can see, this sample's currently in G minor. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pitch it up over here and put it into A minor, which, yeah, I think I prefer that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm now going to add some drums. So let me just set the BPM here to 114. Great. There's also the option of setting the global quantize here too. Okay, I'm going to use the PlayCell sampler for this, and I'm going to go for the Hyper 808 kit. Cool. So to record enable, it's pretty straightforward. You just go over to the top, tap over here on the red circle, and that's it. Great. Now I can just adjust the loop like that. Select a quantize setting and add a bit of swing if I want to. I'm inspired now, so I'm going to go ahead and add some bass and extra percussive elements, and I'll be back. Okay, let me quickly show you how you can add and edit one-shots and any type of audio in the editor. So I have a one-shot cymbal here, and what I'd like to do is have it reverse and have it play at the end of every second bar. So all I need to do is just drag and drop it into here like that. Open this up. Great. And then I'm just going to pop it over here to the end of the second bar and just click reverse. I can also time stretch and add fades if needed as well. It's worth adding as well, if you just want the sample to play once, all you need to do is unselect loop, and it's as simple as that. Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is just give everything a quick mix, and then I'm going to go home and just open everything up on the desktop. Okay, so I am out of Sketch for iPad and I have the same sketch opened up on the desktop along with a typical Pro Tools session. Okay, so if I wanted to just add vocals in the Pro Tools session and edit them, I could do that super simply. All I need to do is just sync the sketch to the Pro Tools project, and it's that. That is as simple as it gets. Also, another workflow is just dragging and dropping any of the parts of the sketch window, for example, the arrangement or any of the scenes. You can drag and drop them into the Pro Tools session, and that will actually render everything into audio. Now, it would be pretty cool if we could actually work with MIDI and continue working with the instruments from the sketch. But I think that's something that could happen in the very near future. But for now, that is something I can absolutely work with. And the same works the other way around as well. So once I've got those vocals edited in Pro Tools, I can then drag and drop them into Sketch. So that is a very, very cool feature. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found some of this helpful. As you can see, Pro Tools Sketch is super simple to get started with. Even if you aren't a typical Pro Tools user like myself who uses Logic, you can just download for free and get started making music. Okay, so thanks again and happy music making.